Hey, it's Chris for Dual Sport Garage. Today I continue my quest to build the ultimate adventure bike from the 2020 Husky 701 Enduro LR. So today I'm going to show you how to install the Dual.5 LED headlight. The stock headlight on the Husky 701 and its sibling, the KTM 690, as you're probably already aware, are underpowered for serious adventure travel, where the Dual.5 headlight is more than up to the task with 5,500 lumens and its compact unit that fits in place of the stock headlight. And it retains the high-low capabilities right at the handlebars, so you can be kind to your four-wheel friends out on the road. In the process, it also adds a little bit of bling to the front end of the bike. This is a good-looking headlight. But before we get started, just a reminder that I'm super glad that you stopped by, and if you like what you see here, certainly give us a like, and of course subscribe to follow along with the many different modifications that we'll be doing each week on the 2020 701 Husky. All right, so up first, let's see what's in the box. So this is all going to be T20 torch screw heads. Right, now we can screw in the Dual.5. And the Dual.5 is actually going to be held by these 8mm nut and bolt setup. It's going to be a little tricky to get in underneath there. So we're actually going to use the wrench to hold that nut in place. I think I'm going to do it upside down, just like this. Place it under here and then place that on top. Kind of finicky, kind of need 3 hands to do this. And as you squeeze this down, you can feel it kind of click into place. Okay, and the last thing that we're going to do is put the screw in here that's going to allow us to adjust the angle of the light. There's actually 2 spots we could put the screw. We're going to put it on the one that's furthest forward because from the look of this angle, we're going to want it to be quite a bit forward. It already looks like it's pointing down quite a bit. All right, it is ready to go back on the bike. All right, first up, we're gonna hook the harness back. And if you can see inside here, those little tabs inside there look like they're pushed a little bit too high. So I think those are positioned a little better. So we're going to go ahead and try and slide that together. So there you can feel that that's That's going together a lot better. With no effort whatsoever, we're able to put that together. Okay, since this snapped off, we're going to have to secure this. There's not a lot of pressure on that connection, so we should be fine with just a little bit of silicone tape around that, which is self-healing, that will hold that from vibrating loose. There's no real pressure on it, but the vibration may cause it to back out a little bit. The silicone tape should do a great job of just holding it in place. And if you stretch it, it will actually just basically shrink around the bottom. So that's as good as new. Rather than zip tying or something like that, it's not going to harm the wires. So that should be, that should last a long time. Having said that, the fact that it broke, I'll certainly reach out to the manufacturer and let them know and see what if anything they want to do about it. But I feel pretty confident that that's going to survive all of my travels. And so let's just get this back together. And so all we're going to do is make sure that these two pins drop into those two holes. That just tips into place and looks like all the holes are lining up perfectly. So we'll just get the 3 fasteners back in there and that is done. We go back to the Torx 30 and we'll just screw that back in there. So there you have it. The Dual.5 headlight has made the bike easier to see and give me the visibility to feel confident on long trips. There's a lot more modifications to do, so subscribe to follow along. And if you found the video helpful, then hit like. Questions, comments, suggestions, always delighted to respond and to get your thoughts. The topics are listed in the information below, so you can see what's coming up. So until next week, thanks for coming along. Look forward to seeing you then.